yeah, my name is Chef Anastasia, and joining me somewhere around here, you'll see my little helper, Sandra. We will be cooking with you today. So before we get started, I want to go over some quick rules to stay clean and safe while we're cooking. Rule number 1 is always to clean our hands before we cook. Why is that? Why do we have to clean our hands?
We don't want to cook with germs.
Exactly. We don't want germs in our food, so everybody take a pump and pass it around. So rule number 2, I have really long hair, but you see that it's up. Why did I tie my hair up?
So it doesn't get in the food.
Thank you. Very good. So if you have a hair tie, go ahead and tie up your hair. Rule number 3, always listen to instructions, because I will show you and tell you how to do what we're doing, and then you will just copy whatever I'm doing. So it's important that you listen to stay aware of what we're doing. Rule number 4, always practice knife safety. I will show you today how to use your knives. I know some of us have plastic knives. We're going to use it all the same. Number 5, work as a team. So you will be sharing your ingredients, okay? And working together to make one bowl of whatever we're making. We don't have to worry about sharp items or heat. We're not using any of those today. But we do love to clean up together after we're done cooking, just so we make a mess, but we have to clean it up as well, okay? And my favorite rule is to have fun. Good? Awesome. Okay, so let's see what we're making today. First of all, does anyone here cook at home? Yeah, we all cook at home? All right, what do you like to cook?
I like to cook pasta at home.
Perfect. Okay, you're here for a good recipe then. Anybody else? What do we like to cook? Okay. I know that one. Mangur, queso frito, sí, salami, y huevos. There you go. See, I know. I know all about food. Cool. All right, so today we are making something called spring pasta cups. So it's a spring fling today, right? The weather outside is perfect. It's springtime. So let's see what that is. Okay, spring pasta cups is a bright and flavorful pasta salad. So it's a cold pasta dish made with chopped fresh vegetables, and we're making a homemade pesto today. Has anybody ever had pesto before? Yes? So what is pesto? Who could tell me? What is it made with? Yes. Very good. Yeah, it's a sauce made with basil. Let's see what else. So it's an Italian sauce made with basil, garlic. Traditionally it has pine nuts, but today we're using sunflower seeds, no nuts. Parmesan cheese, olive oil, and salt. And I add a little bit of lemon to mine as well. Yep. Okay. So here are our ingredients that we're using for our spring pasta cups. So for our pasta salad, we are using, of course, pasta, right? Cucumbers, bell peppers, tomatoes, chickpeas, and feta cheese. I can say this in Spanish, I think. Hold off. Pasta, pepino. How do you say bell peppers? Everyone says it differently. Everyone says it differently. Pimentón? No? Ahí? Something like that? Okay. Tomates. Chickpeas, I'm not sure. And queso feta. So it's like a sharp cheese. And then for our pesto, we are using basil. Thank you. Basil, olive oil, Parmesan cheese. We're using sunflower seeds today, but you can use pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, nuts, whatever you want. A little bit of lemon and a little bit of salt. Okay? Do we have any allergies to anything over here? No? Good? Awesome. Let's get started. So first step, I'm going to show you how to use your knife. So first we cooked our pasta, and now it's cooling because we want it to be cooked and cooled. We don't want hot pasta for this. Although it is delicious with just the pesto and hot pasta, but for a pasta salad, we want cold pasta, right? So, first thing we're gonna do is prepare our veggies. I'm gonna show you how to use your knife really quickly. So whenever I use my knife, I use whatever hand I write with. I'm a righty, so I use my right hand. And to grab my knife, I hold on to it with these 3 fingers over here. Then my thumb and my pointer finger grab it on top like that. For the plastic knives, you can use it like that or with your finger on top like this. I like it like this, personally. All right, so everyone go ahead and pick up their knife. Let me see that you can do it. Awesome, good job. Okay, now if I go to cut something, let's say my cucumber, I make what's called a bear claw. So I tuck my fingertips in, and that way, you know it already, I don't cut my fingertips. So look, if I want to go cut my cucumber, I tuck my fingers like that, and I can now cut my cucumber. So I'm going to cut it into small pieces. You could slice it and then cut it into pieces like about that big, okay? So go ahead, take some cucumber and slice it and dice it up. And the great thing about this pasta salad is you can use any veggie. Well, not any, but you can use a lot of different ones. You can use spinach in there, asparagus, snap peas. But today we're using some nice cucumbers, tomatoes, and bell peppers. Awesome, good job. Oh, you are quick. You can do more if you'd like. Load it up. We love veggies. Okay. All right. Then when we're done with our cucumber, we can move on to our bell pepper. So same concept. We're going to do the bear claw, and we're going to dice the pepper. So basically cutting it into smaller pieces like that. Good. And then Sandy's gonna come collect your vegetables as you're cutting them, because we're gonna make one big bowl of pasta salad. Once you're done, no rush. Good job. Awesome. Knife skills on point over here. I can tell we cook at home. Okay. So we have our cucumbers, we have our bell peppers. There's more if you'd like. Scoop it into the bowl. Very good. Awesome. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Good.
Sandy, I think we're done for you. Okay.
And then our last vegetable that we're cutting, which is technically a fruit, right, is tomato. So did we all know tomato is a fruit? Why is it a fruit? Who knows?
Because you said so.
Because I said so. I like that answer, actually.
She was right.
Why is tomato a fruit? It has seeds, that's right. Although we eat it like a vegetable, it's more savory than sweet, right? Okay, with tomatoes or anything round that I want to cut in half, I use the technique called tunnel. So I make like a tunnel with my hand, and then look, I grab my tomato, and then my knife goes through the tunnel to cut it in half. Just like that. And then these are pretty big tomatoes, so you could cut it in 4 pieces. So in half again. Okay? So cut your tomatoes into 4. Very good. Good point. Whenever you're cutting something, and you have a flat side, you want to put the flat side down on your cutting board so it doesn't wobble around. Very good. Good. Professional over here. And she could, you know what? It's your pasta salad, your rules. I'll let you cut it in any shape you want.
The smaller, the better.
The smaller the better, yeah. You get bite-sized pieces. Very good.
Whoever doesn't want theirs, I'll take it.
Did you try it before?
Yeah.
You loved it? Good. Okay.
He's a boy. You have to break it apart though.
The feta cheese?
Yeah, because the person that gave it to me didn't do it.
Oh, okay. So you get to do that today.
Yeah.
So when we get to that point, break it up as fine as you want.
That's a whole other level.
Awesome. Good job. Great. So now I'm also going to add a little bit of chickpeas to your bowl. Thank you, Sandy. Half of it, yep. So now we're gonna make our pesto. So pesto is a really easy sauce to make. We use a food processor or a blender, whichever one you have at home. Some people even use a big mortar and pestle, that big bowl with the big stone, but I use a food processor. So can I get a volunteer for this? Who wants to help me? Come on up. I need, let's see what we need. Here, let me, yeah, you can come this way. Just, I know I have cords here, so be careful. I need 4 cups of basil. So look, I'll show you one. We're gonna pack it in really tightly like this. So I pack it in really tightly, and then I just dump it in to the food processor, okay? So I need 3 more. Very good. Keep going. That's good. Yep. So right in there. So it's 2. That's good. 3, and then 1 more. It's probably gonna be everything, to be honest. Yeah. Cool. And you know what I just realized? There's not a lot of people, so we're gonna take half of it out. Sorry, but good work, good work. So we're gonna do half of everything. Okay. All right, thank you, that was perfect. Woohoo! Oh, what happened? Okay, so since we don't have all of our people here, hello! I'm gonna cut this in half. So instead of 4 cups of basil, we're gonna do 2. Instead of 3 cloves of garlic, we'll do 1.5, I guess. So let's see how that looks.
No, we just come in.
Hello.
Gentlemen, right?
Hey.
That's my great nephew.
Pesto. Okay, so for garlic, to get the skin off, does anyone know a secret little trick? What do I do? Yes, very good. I smash it with my knife. So any aggression I have, if I'm angry, I take it out on the garlic. Like that.
She's not that angry, see?
I'm pretty angry, actually. You make me angry. So that's 1. And then I'm going to do this half, I guess. 1.5. Good. Okay. Then we are cutting this in half, I said. So a 1/2 cup of pumpkin seeds. Or sunflower seeds today, okay? So this is a 1/2 cup. Okie dokie. Then what's my next ingredient? My favorite ingredient, Parmesan cheese. I love cheese. So if you like cheese, this is for you. We're gonna do 1/2 cup of Parmesan. Juice of 2 lemons. Do I have anyone strong that could help me juice some lemons?
Where are the lemons?
Right there. 2 of them, please. So we're gonna cut 2 lemons. Thank you. And I'll show you one of them. Oh, you're so extra. I love it.
No, because it doesn't.
I'm mic'd up. He's gonna hear it. All right. So once we're done cutting our lemons, I'll show you one. And I think you're probably stronger than me. So we're just gonna put our lemon cut side down in this juicer, and then we just squeeze. Okay? I think you could handle that. All right, so we have 3 more pieces. Give it a go. I'm sorry about the cords.
Okay.
Perfect. Ooh, you are strong. All right. She means business.
One more?
All of it.
All
So
of
2
it?
more, yeah. Actually, no. We're cutting it in half. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so-
You're right. Okay, that was it.
Okay.
See? Thank you for being a perfect sous chef. Okay, so, and then a pinch of salt. Very good. Thank you. So we're having a pinch of salt like that. Because don't forget, Parmesan cheese is salty too, so we don't need too much salt. And now we're just gonna grind this up without the oil. I should plug it in first though. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Then, can I get one more volunteer to measure and pour in my olive oil? Thank you. So we're measuring a half a cup. See? You got it. Good. So half a cup. Whenever we measure a liquid, we look at it perfect at eye level. Here you go. And then measure to half cup. Perfect. Okay. Now with the food processor running, we're going to slowly pour that in through the top, okay? So go ahead. Slowly, 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 good. Perfect. Good. Almost there, almost there. And just pour it in. Perfect. Woo! Thank you. And that is pesto. Easy peasy. Okay. So now we're just going to scoop that into the bowl with the pasta and mix, and we're ready. And then when you get your serving, you could crumble up some feta cheese on top. Okay? If you'd like. It's optional. And I'll tell you one thing, I know they sell pesto in a jar at the store, but making it homemade is way better. Okay. So once I pour this into your pasta, I'll have you guys mix it up. Sorry. Yep.
We have to taste each batch. Quality
For good measure.
assurance. right
Yes. So let's see where that gets you.
here. Okay.
And then mix
You
that
wanna
up.
mix it?
Sorry, I'm dirty to that.
Oh.
And how easy was that? 1, 2, 3. And you'll see, this is really good for the summertime too, for barbecues, parties, because it could hold, you could just put it at room temperature for a little bit. It doesn't have to be hot. So you could serve it and leave it out for a little bit, or put it in the fridge. Good, pass it down and mix. Good job. And look at that bright green color. Oh, I love that.
Hey, you're making me hungry.
That's the point.
Then go home with it. Quiero comer ahora. Con
Perfect.
the anticipation.
I love it. Yeah, you could cut more tomatoes. For sure. Yeah, if there's any extra ingredients, go for it. And like I said, you can totally, now we'll serve it up. You can totally use Any veggies you'd like. I would put asparagus in here. It's really nice. Or snap peas, arugula.
You got a spoon for that?
Yes. No, not that one. I'm gonna use this. This is a better serving spoon. So here, if you want to serve and pass it around. Take as much as you want. There's a good amount. And then if anybody wants feta cheese, you could pass that around as well. Very good.
The feta, you can just crumble it with your finger.
Yes. It's crumbly. What country is feta from?
Italy?
My country, Greece. Very good. Yes, I'm from Greece. Well, my family is, so. It's like an Italian-Greek combination that we have today.
I don't know how I know that.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, trust me, it's really good. The feta cheese makes it like
He's getting slow.
I know.
What
A long
happened?
time. He usually.
Mouse on everything.
It's all right.
This is for him.
It's called maturing in life.
What's the nutrient value of these?
Ooh, does anyone know? So why are bell peppers good for us? Does anyone know? Did you know that one bell, what is it? No. Ah, tata. See. Not vitamin D, but did we know that one bell pepper has more vitamin C than one orange? So more vitamin C than an orange. Tomatoes have something called lycopene, and that's an antioxidant. It's really good for fighting disease, fighting some cancers, fighting also like sun damage. So in the summertime, when we're all in the sun more, lycopene's really good for fighting sun damage. And then, sorry? Yes, we have paper towels. And then in general, why is dairy good for us? Cheese or any kind of dairy? Whee. What's good for our bones? Yes, very good. Here you go. Cheesy hands, I know. Here, I'm coming. Here. Could you pass that out? You got it? And Manuel, come on, napkin. Here, I got you.
Get it from over there.
Here,
thank you.
you're welcome.
I'll bring you.
Where did I put your bowl? Oh, okay. No, he has a bowl.
Yeah, I
It's good.
took it.
Thank you. All right, let's try it and let me know what you think.
Ah, everybody looks happy.
It looks so beautiful too. Look at that. Oh, I like how it looks with the chopped fresh tomato on top too. So pretty. Good? Woo! Is the recipe on the flyer?
If you take the CR code,
Oh, there you go, the
you get all
QR.
the recipes on this.
Whoa. We love technology. Yeah.
You heard of Foodstream before? Oh, there you go.
Where have you heard of it?
My grandma sends me a lot of Foodstream videos from Facebook.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
Either his grandma sent him a lot of Foodstream videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, from here?
That's all. I don't know from where, but that's all.
Oh, okay. We need to do more.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So what do we think? I know we're all chewing and our mouths are full, but take a second. And I want to hear, what flavors are you tasting? What does it taste like? So whenever I ask that, I don't want to hear just good. It tastes good. I want to hear, what is it? Is it salty? Is it sweet, acidic?
Every bite has a different flavor.
Okay.
Depending on what,
Explain.
What you managed to put into your mouth, right?
It can taste like the slight, like sour from the lemon.
So we taste the lemon in there. It's creamy. It's bright from the herbs, the basil, right? And the good thing about basil and lemon and garlic and things like that, they add a lot of flavor without needing so much salt. So that's why I did not add a lot of salt. Yeah, the cheese is salty, but also the herbs and the citrus add a lot of flavor. So whenever you cook, try to add some herbs. Whether it's a little parsley on top, cilantro, basil, mint. Does anybody know any other herbs?
Thyme.
Or did I just say them all? All right, show off. So we said thyme, oregano, rosemary. We have basil, right? Parsley. What else? Sasu. Well, that's not an herb. That might have herbs in it. Okay.
Cinnamon? I don't know.
That's a spice. So herbs are anything like with leaves. Think about like cilantro, thyme, chives.
Scallion. I love scallion.
Is that an herb or is that an onion?
It's my herb.
Okay, all right, fair. You win.
I love it.
Would anyone add something different to this? Make it a little different? If you were to make it again?
The chickpeas.
So chickpeas, does anyone know why chickpeas are good for us? It sounds like something else.
No way.
Yes, chicken. So chickpeas have protein too, protein and fiber. So any beans, chickpeas, black beans, pinto beans, kidney beans, they have protein. So you don't always need to add meat to get your protein. Although you can add chicken to this. I wouldn't be upset at that. That would taste good. Yeah, so chickpeas have a lot of fiber and protein. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. So show of hands, would anyone make this again? Ooh, yes. Good. Amazing. And it's so easy. I love how easy it is. Easy peasy.
Actually, probably not very expensive either, right?
No, not at all. Especially herbs are in season now too, so you can grow herbs on your windowsill or outside and make this.
Does anyone grow anything at home? Plants or does anyone have a... You put it at home and like put it on the window ledge and use that. Where do you grow anything anywhere else?
Ooh. Ugh, the life. The life.